This music is so cool. Normally I let the game start up from the very beginning, but just to listen to this music for a few minutes, it's just a good feeling. Hello everyone, this is CyricZ. We are playing Like a Dragon Ishin. Specifically, obviously, the Western released remake of Like a Dragon Ishin, known in Japan as Ishin Kiwami. So, yeah. Big samurai times. This game only came out a couple years ago. Yes, the title screen is great. The music is great. Judgment will still be the top title screen collectively, for all parts for RGD Studio, but the music on this, it elevates it. This is before the dawn, by the way. Alright, so here we are, Kyoto, during the Bakamatsu. And we're going to start a new game. We're going to start with update data, thank you. Oh, I don't think I want to play Ishin. I think we're just going to play normal as we go. Sure. Autosave it is. So for those of you joining, unaware, most of you in my channel are probably aware, but Like a Dragon Ishin is a passion play, essentially, where all the historical characters, all the historical figures are played by Like a Dragon characters. For example, here's our boy Majima, playing Okita Soji. And here's Mine, playing Hijikata. And here's Saejima, playing Nagakura. I'll call out people as they become important to the plot, but it's you can't call out everyone all at once, or else you get exhausted. So obviously that was in medias res. Happens quite a bit of ways into the story.
維新の英雄坂本龍馬の暗殺よりわずか数年前、この国は徳川幕府による絶対的な支配が300年にわたって続いていた。だが静寂は突如現れた異国の黒船によって打ち破られる。強大な文明力を持った異国に対し、幕府は抗う術を持たなかったのである。 その支配者の衰えを時の侍たちが黙って見逃すはずがなかった。無力な支配者に従う理由はない。日本は再び群雄割拠の乱世に飲み込まれようとしていた。
I'm pretty sure that's Tenchu on the wall there. So I'm also sure most people are aware too, but obviously originally this the Ishin was released on both the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, and the modeled characters, several of them had been replaced for the Kiwami version that came out in 2023 for the PS4 and PS5 and all other systems. I'm just saying that because you're going to see characters that appear after this game originally released. At least in release schedule for RGB Studio. So they backfilled some of them. The original Ishin had like a lot, and I mean a lot of characters from Yakuza 5 models in playing the characters. Hello everybody, hello Devel23, hello Medea Liddell, hello Cuddly Berry Wolf, thank you guys for joining. It's been a year since I last saw Tulsa. I wonder if everyone's doing alright. Should see how the town's holding up. So, Sakamoto Ryoma has returned. Agami. それを見た第五代藩主の山内豊房様が我が影を映すこと鏡のごとしという。それからこの川は鏡川って言われるようになったが。へえ、すごい物知りやね。あ、じゃあ鏡川って言われる前はなんて呼ばれちゃったが？え？Oops, I don't know. I wonder if anyone knows. I wonder if it's a recorded historical data what the review used to be called before it got changed. Alright. Hi. Hello. I'm Sakamoto-san. Been a minute, Sakamoto-san. Yeah, I just got back. Start training do you right? It did. I learned a lot in the dojo. Really? You sure about that? What do you mean? You mean you weren't chasing after some little filly instead? Didn't have much time for that. You're spoken fun, that. Haven't lost your sense of humor, I see. So yeah, people are speaking a particular Tulsa accent, a Tulsa dialect in this game, and it's of course tough to put that into English, but they are speaking slightly differently. Stuff going on over here, but I can't get through because people in the way. So in the original game, you had to save your game at Jizo statues, these little Jizo shrines throughout the city and countryside and all that. But in this game, you can save anywhere, and there's autosave, so it's just used for the item box. Of course, I don't have anything for the item box, so what are you gonna do? Don't think I can go here just yet. Tough to catch these conversations. Coming through. Coming through. Bales of rice coming through. Oh, she was talking. Never mind. Wow, on call.
急に腹を押さえて苦しみ出して。
こりゃいかん。盲腸かもしれんちや。
盲腸？
腹の腑が炎症を起こす病気じゃ。乱歩医しか治せんしるものじゃ。
そんな。
とにかく急いで運ぶがぜよ。おい、誰かこの子を運ぶの手伝ってくれんか。
Help him out, Ryoma. Do it, man.
上司様じゃ。
So, it depended on region, but I mean, samurai were still a high-level military class in tier Japanese society. Specifically in the Tosa region, there were the Joshi and the Goshi. The Joshi were of the occupying, I believe, Yamauchi family, a Yamauchi domain, and I'm trying to remember, I have this all written down. And the native crew were subservient, so they were considered the Goshi, the country level samurai.
おお、それで
今すぐ乱歩医のところへ行かないと手遅れに。ですからここをお通しくださいませ。
そら大変な話ぜよなあ。おお、大変じゃ。腹の腑の病気か何か知らんが、手遅れになったらなったで、それがその子供の寿命っちゅうことぜ。腹痛程度でずうずうしい女子じゃ。わしら上司の横を素通りできると思うたか。
そんなに上司様は偉いのですか。
何？
私は大津藩の出です。4年前この土佐藩の郷士のところに嫁ぎました。でも土佐はおかしい。大津なら武士は人を助け、こういう時には誰よりも親切にしてくれたというのに、同じ人間なのにどうして女子様のお通りはこの子の命より重いんですか。
郷士の嫁風情が何を抜かす。そうじゃ、土佐では上司が絶対。わしらに逆らうことなど許されんのじゃ。
たく土佐はいちいち俺を苛立たせる。
何もんぜよ恩師。
土佐藩郷士坂本龍馬。
郷士じゃと。郷士の分際で恩師や。
早く行け。
しかし
俺は根っからの土佐人だ。上司連中の少年は知り尽くしている。こいつらにはいくら道理を解いても通用しない。
恩師や。
こうするしかねえんだよ。その子の命を助けたいのならな。
ありがとうございます。
こう進行時がどうなるか分かっちゅうがか。
ああ、
I know exactly how screwed I am.
上司様に刃を向けたりはしねえ。間違って殺してもしたら仕返しにこの町ごと焼き払われかねないからな。
なんじゃと。
後で報いは受けてやる。だがお前らにも女を殴った報いを受けさせてやる。
この命知らずが。
かかってこい。
Get the koi!
車湯育ちのお前らに痛みってもんを教えてやる。
Hosa Joshi. First up, brawler style. Uppercuts. Oh, I forgot. Let me just change one thing really quick here, but I have it normally in the settings of auto press and hold. We'll do individual presses for a while. Simplifying combo attacks is actually really handy for this game. But for right now, I kind of want to be able to have control over this styling. For example, of course, there's not much to brawler style to begin with, and there won't be much further on.
おいおいえらいことぜよ。
There are a couple cool things, but unfortunately, brawler does pale to all the other styles in the game.
俺だって分かってるさ。この土佐で上司に逆らったらどうなるかなんてことはここにいる誰よりずっとな。
何事だ。
Well. Oh, they greased him up too.
江戸から土佐に戻って早々。なんであんな真似をした。あ。どうして下級武士の分際で上司
Sun's
を
out,
立て
buns
つけよう
out.
な真似をしたのかって聞いてんだ。あ。えが江戸帰りで忘れちまってるなら思い出せ。ここ土佐で身分は命より重い。理由が何であろうが相手が女子供だろうが上司に逆らえば罪になる。江戸じゃ剣を修行したそうだがそれも水の泡だ。上司に手を挙げれば全て終わり。お前に待っているのは死罪だ。恨むなら土佐を恨むんだな。
あんたは悔しくないのか。
なんと言った。
あんたも俺と同じ合子だろ。合子ってだけでバカな上司にも頭下げなきゃならない。あんたは悔しいと思わないのか。
一緒にするな。俺は白札合子だ。合子ごときと同列に語るんじゃない。お前ら合子は道端の石と同じだ。蹴られても捨てられても文句は言えない。
そこまでだ。
誰だ。
お前が言うところの石を蹴れる側の人間だ。
何まさか。
江戸におわす大殿山内陽道の懐刀とでも言えばわかるか。
Yamauchi Yodo. Sorry, Yamayusi Toyo.
賛成吉田東洋様悪いがこの石ころわしの方で引き取らせてもらうですがしかしわしがこの土佐で最も規律に厳しい男だということを
Of course, played by Shintaro Kazama.
それはもちろん
So you can instantly tell the relationship between the two characters if you know anything about the character models.
この無礼な石ころをな承知つかまつりました
A lot of them follow from mainline Like a Dragon to Ishin of the relationships. Some of them don't, but a lot of them do.
覚悟せい坂本龍馬いや我が息子よ
Nepotism.
それにしても随分丹念に痛めつけられたものだな
おやさん俺
何も言うな今他の老番に見つかったらことが大
Still calls him Oya-san, even though I'm not entirely sure he would have actually done that
ここを出ろ
at that time.
でもどうやって
心配ない出口まで人払いしてやるだが短い時間だ急げ
ああ
詳しい話は後だお前はここを出たら町で腹ごしらえでもしてその後隠れ家に来い
隠れ家
The hideout.
忘れたのかわしたちが何年も暮らした塾のことを江戸の一年ってな
And of course, they offer plenty of glossary things, so I can just tap right now and remind people that Edo was a major city in central Japan, later renamed Tokyo, one of the largest metropolises in the world by the end of the Edo period.
場所は町のやつにでも聞け剣越塾と聞けばわかる
Kengoshi.
わかった
So yeah, that fellow called himself a Shirafuda Goshi, or a High Goshi, but Shirafuda more directly means white card. So essentially, near as I can tell, it's not a very commonly used class rank, and it's really mostly focused on the Tosa region, from what I could determine in my research. But basically, the idea seemed to be that Goshi were offered the opportunity to become Shirafuda Goshi if essentially they would, defer heavily to the Joshi and bully Goshi, essentially. Hello, Aozono no Kiseki. Aozono no Kiseki. Did I play the original Japanese on PS3 or PS4 before this release? I did not. No, I didn't get a chance to do that, but that was fine. I'm okay with it. Thought maybe that was it for me. Caused a lot of trouble for Oya-san. Oh, this release is making me hungry too. Guess I should grab a bite. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So here we are in Tosa. Not a very large map to walk around in. Nice, let's just slip this inside. What's he doing? Oh, you surprised me. What the hell? You have such a guilty look on your face. No, I don't. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. You see, I'm just placing normal everyday items inside these pots here. I throw away the things I don't need, hoping they help someone else. As I cover them with a lid, the dogs won't get to them and they don't spoil in the rain. Oh, if you see a lidded pot around, take a look inside. Maybe you'll find something nice. Yeah, it's fun to compare the in-game casting choices. I'll bring it up as they come up. Around town, you find pots in all sorts of places. If you take an item for a pot, someone will eventually refill it after a length of time. So, pot. Ointment. Ore tachi no ointment. Oh, you stopped by our place. I'm not even sure what they're trying to go for with the accent. Like I said, this is Tosa dialect, but Hama Tea Parlor. I will have noodles made with a powdered kudzu root. Chestnut manju. Whole mackerel sushi. Ugh. Oh yes, also the monetary system. So Ryo and Mon were actually rather distinct monetary systems. Ryo, they did not have a direct exchange rate in this time in Japan. The Ryo were basically like a major money source for, you know, more well-off people and merchants and the like, and they were usually cast into like a koban coin, the long oblong ones you kind of see in some of the old movies and the like, but typically they'll have their value stamped on them, so you'd know looking at them how much they were worth. The mon in themselves were just, you know, smaller coins that you could exchange for cheaper items, but the exchange rate varied depending on the time and the location. So it's tough to make a clean exchange rate. So they just did a basic thing where they said 10,000 mon is 1 Ryo, and 10,000 mon is basically 10,000 yen, more or less. That's how they kind of work that. So that's the money system. Chestnut manju.
いい味だ。
Good stuff.
ありがとうございました
No completion involved here. Hmm? Whoa, you him? Hmm? Tough fella that smacked around those Joshi earlier. Nah, no way. They hauled that guy off lickety-split. He's probably missing his head about now. Guess so. Did the right thing, at least. Yeah, we got enough problems with the black ships and the threat of invasion and the like. Tosa hasn't changed. No, sir. So for those who aren't aware, the black ships, naval craft built in the Western world, the methods of their construction involve painting the hulls with black pitch, leading to impressionable, intimidating designs that greatly contrasted Japanese shipbuilding techniques. Specifically, the black ships they're referring to are those of Commodore Matthew Perry, who sailed into Japan on the orders of President Millard Fillmore of the United States to forge a trading treaty with Japan. And of course, one of the first things they did was park their huge modern ships offshore and fire off their guns as they would claim to honor the 4th of July. Of course, this is, you know, also known as gunboat diplomacy, the idea of intimidating your trading partners with a show of force. And this would ultimately lead to, like as they referred to earlier in the intro, this led to basically a lot of unfair trade deals, and of course it made the high and mighty lords and daimyos of Japan appear incredibly weak. So that's what led to a lot of the unrest, a lot of the civil unrest. Sorry, guess we mistook you for someone else. But if you're looking to spark some change, you ought to join the Tosa Loyalist Party. Political group found in Tosa domain at the end of the Edo period. Takechi-sensei welcomes all. Alright, we should head to the hideout. Pops will be waiting for me. Kengoshi's schoolhouse. Damn, I completely forget where it is. Should ask someone. Turns out, Ryoma is dumb. So let's see here. It's probably gonna be back east. Who's this fella? Oh, lady disappeared. She vanished. Excuse me, do you know anything about Kengoshi's schoolhouse? You know, I think I might have heard a name like that a while back. Couldn't tell you more than that, though. It's alright, sorry to bother you. Fishy bastards. Jerks! Oi. You that Sakamoto Ryoma? What if I was? Certain Joshi's asked for your head. No telling what you've done, but you must have had some tricks up your sleeve to be strolling about. Can't buy that now, can we? We'll have to learn you some manners. And now, style number 2. And that... Oh no, we're not doing that first. Never mind. Marvelous evasive maneuvers. The brawler, south of the brave, or the desperate. Parry attacks from all directions. Then utilize ancient martial arts or objects in the environment to punish your enemies. So this is the only style where you can grab stuff, basically. So a lot of the heat actions in this game derive from brawler style. Can't guard against blades or bullets, though. So we can parry. So it starts flashing with war card counter, making me a little more ow. Also, there's HP in this game. Actual counted HP. Blocking is hard. I'm sorry. Good enough. Ow. Can I beat him up now? I can beat him up now. Also something I learned late in the guide. Whoop! Heat actions. Woo! Old-fashioned. Something I learned late in writing the guide was that the enemy's moveset is determined by their stance. They have legit, actual ninjutsu stances. Like the guys posing with the sword above their head, the ones down by their waist, the ones down by their side. Also, I gained a level. Ugh, he's tough. Shit, we better hightail it. Oh. We won't forget this. I can learn abilities. There's your ability trees. This is the first time they had the ability trees in Ishin. It predates Zero and Kiwami. 2 types of soul orbs. Training orbs required when you level up. The style orbs required when a specific style level increases. But yeah. Basically, the gray orbs can go anywhere. The colored orbs can only go in that style. But you can pull out gray orbs and exchange them for colored orbs at any time. So, what do we got here? Brawler, swordsman, gunman, wild dancer. What do we want to do first? Well, I'm always been a fan of swordsman, so we can do that. Increases the damage from a charged finishing blow. That's the only one to start with anyway. What's the other one? Let's see. Brawler is health increase. Yeah, most of the health increases are Brawler and Brawler. Gunman rank 1, which is upgrades basic attacks. Wild Dancer rank 1, which upgrades basic attacks. So let's do the Swordsman. And the health increase also, because I remember the first health increase being actually decent. Ta-da! Chitose Provisions! Hi. Just a simple shop for stuff. I can buy ointment, dried rice, nigiri meshi, which is just basically an old-style onigiri. And doburoku, which is a cloudy sake made from cooked rice. Let's get some ointment, just for kicks. Actually, no, we should get a lot more ointment. I just recalled. There are going to be points in this this intro area where we're going to have a lot of hard fights. Huh? Ain't that bizarre? Something wrong? Oh, I come here every day to draw water from this well. Today, though, I found this of all things. Wonder if it fell in. No use for such affairs. Here, it's yours if you like. Contain iron scrap. Water is delicious, you know. It's so good for you, too. Take care. Well, water, huh? Suppose my throat does feel dry sometimes. Water, huh? I'm starting to see the appeal. But yes, you can draw from well and get fresh well water in your pocket. And possibly other things. Hey, sir. Excuse me, do you know anything about King Goshi's schoolhouse? Goshi, was it? Oh, I feel like there's a building like that behind Chitose Provisions. But what'd you want from an old shack like that? Oh, it's nothing. Thanks for your help. Got it. This gloomy fish market. Is it back here? Oh, probably going from the back. Sneaking around in the back streets. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'll take that. Charcoal. I found you. And cats. Okay, this is it. Pop should be waiting inside. The hideout.
高知城で格式ばった連中と飲む酒はまずくてな。酒はここで飲むに限る。
おやっさん。
どうだ龍馬。 傷にしみるかもしれんが、数年ぶりに飲まないか。
Look at those tiny little scratches on his cheek. He's like, oh, they beat me up.
しかし、せっかく江戸にまで出してやったのにな。剣の修行じゃ少年は鍛えられなかったか。土佐に帰るなり上司と喧嘩とは。まったく相変わらずだ、お前さんは。
相変わらずなのは土佐の上司たちの方さ。江戸行って分かったが、土佐の階級意識の強さは異常だ。
どうやら修行の成果はあったようだな。
しかし、あんなことをして大丈夫だったのか。
お前を逃がしたことか。
おやっさんは土佐の賛成なんだろう。それが勝手に罪人を逃したと知れりゃ、下から足を引っ張る連中も出てくる。
土佐のお偉い老人たちのことか。だが問題ない。さっきの老番は白札合士だ。面倒を起こしはしない。
どういうことだ。
白札は合士と上司の中間。つまりわしとお前の間の身分だ。何かあればすぐ合士に格を落とされる。それがあの老番の最も恐れる事態だ。そうやって権力にこびるようなやつは大した度胸もねえさ。
そういうもんか。
ああ、お前みたいに後先考えねえで上司に対しても逆らえるやつの方がよっぽど怖い。国を預かる賛成としてはな。しかしこの場所も古くなっちまったな。
ああ、だが俺にとっては自分の家も同然だ。
思い出すな。もう10年以上経つか。
ああ、
上司に身内を殺され行く当てを失った子供たち。お前もその一人だった。
So once again, a guy played by Kiryu is orphaned.
わしはそんな子供たちをほんの少しでも引き取ろうと塾を作った。藩には内緒でな。
俺は今でも不思議に思う。どうしておやっさんは上司でありながらあんなことをしたんだ。
さあ、どうしてだろうな。
I don't know.
だが一つ言えるのは、わしは土佐が大嫌いだってことだ。
嫌い。
ああ、土佐は階級が絶対的な国だ。武士だけでも上司、白札合士、そして合士の3階級が存在する。土佐藩は同じ武士であるはずの人間にそういった階級を与え、身分の壁を作ることによって藩の秩序を守ってきた。だが本来、武士も農民も商人も女も子供も全ては同じ人間。差なんてねえんだ。
ああ、
だからわしはそんな土佐に恨みを持つお前たちを塾に引き取った。土佐を変えられる人間を育てるためにな。
土佐を変えられる人間。
そうだ。階級という制度に飼いならされた人間には変えたいという気持ちは生まれない。わしはな、龍馬。土佐を変えられる人間ってな、土佐を誰よりも愛し、土佐を誰よりも憎んでいるやつだと思うんだ。
It was
お
like
前
that
は
statement.
15年前、上司に家を焼かれ、実の親兄弟を失った。お前は土佐を変えたいと願っているはずだ。
おやっさん、 じゃあどうしておやっさんは藩の仕事をしているんだ？藩の賛成ってのは土佐の階級制度を守る立場なんじゃねえのか？
そうだ。わしは土佐で最も身分や階級といった規律を重んじる男だ。表向きにはな。龍馬、竹地にはもう会ったか？
Takechi.
兄弟に？
Kyodai.
いや、まだだか。
お前が留守にしている間、あいつには重大な仕事をしてもらった。
仕事？
ああ、土佐勤王党という組織を作らせた。
土佐勤王党？
Kinoto.
今の土佐藩の体制に不満を持った豪士を中心に500名。
Maybe a little bit of a revolutionary army.
勤
Just
王とは
saying.
歌っているが、その思いは一つ。土佐の身分制度の崩壊が目的の集団だ。
それじゃ勤王党の敵は土佐藩ということか？
わしはな、龍馬。
It's about the system,
その
man.
勤王党の力で土佐をぶっ壊そうと思ってる。
壊す？
そうだ。わしがこの塾で息子同然に育ててきたお前ら二人。竹地半平太、坂本龍馬の手によってな。龍馬、竹地に会いに行け。そして土佐勤王党に入るんだ。とにかく詳しい話は竹地にあって直接聞いてくれ。わしはそろそろ城へ戻らねばならん。
今兄弟はどこにいるんだ？
It's a small map. I'm sure you'll stumble
町
across
で
them
土佐
eventually.
勤王党の竹地といえば知らない奴はいない。だがすんなり会えるかはわからんがな。
Every time you hear Sakamoto, you think of the cat in Nichijou. That's a pick. That's a pick. Huh. I do like how the loading screen is a little pinwheel. I think that's adorable. Pops wants me to meet with Takechi. I should ask around. Gotta find Takechi Hanpeta. Sorry, bro. Hey, pardon, you know anything about Takechi, the Tosa Loyalist Party? Takechi? Oh, you mean Takechi Sensei? You should be at Takechi Dojo. Like the training about now, I'd wager. Takechi Dojo? Yeah, big mansion in the northeast part of town. Big mansion. Thanks. Big mansion, big mansion. What's going on at Yoyoi? They have food, tosa sake, chestnut shochu, katsuo tataki, famous skipjack tuna tosa. The platter dish. The thieves' porridge, which is basically just fermented skipjack guts. The pickled eggplant, smooth and salty eggplant for those who got a hunger to go with their thirst. I have some pickled eggplant. Fortunately, I don't have to do restaurant completion in this town because I'll be leaving and not coming back for a while. What's going on over here? Go on, fork it over. Tosa Loyalist Party, some kind of joke to you? Your protection money now. There's no way Takechi Sensei would do something like this. You're more loyalist than I am. Shut it. We'll show you what happens when you don't pay up. Give me a break. Some of the loyalists are just a bunch of lowlifes. Please help. These fakes are trying to clean me out. Who are you supposed to be? You want early grave? Then step up. Alright, fine. I'll take you guys on. I wanted to test out my new skills anyway. Some nerve, this one. No pulling punches then. Run 'em red! And now, sword style. One, two, three, and Guarding's a lot easier in sword stuff because I think you can do it to people behind you. Yeah, basically. But timeless and deadly style. Balanced in offense and defense, well suited for one-on-one duels and general combat alike. And there's also Summer Rainfall, which is a guard breaking technique. Summer Rainfall! Summer Rainfall! I did that already. Big stab. Just a downward chop. Now the heat actions are happening. Fall and heat action. Ugh. That's some finishing. Oh, I thought I blocked that. Keen, baby. I'm keen. Another soul orb. Wait. What's wrong? Had enough? Please, we're sorry. We're just Ronin. Nothing to do with the Loyalist Party, you know? The real Loyalist Party will be conducting lessons at the dojo about now. Run up the stairs there, then head east. We're late for a meeting, so to take care, yeah? Oh, those are nice guys. Sorry, I had to cut them up. Splendid. Fancy swordplay that was. Who are you? Named Shimada Yahei of the Tosa Loyalist Party. Caught a glimmer of your skills, I did. Sakamoto Ryoma. You know who I am? Naturally, your face and form tell all. No mistaking it, just as Takeshi-sensei said. Takeshi-sensei. Founder of the Tosa Loyalist Party, Takeshi Hanpeta-sensei. Did you say sensei? Yeah, like 3 times, dude. Rare thing to be both scholar and warrior, so we've all pledged allegiance. He's been teaching us Goshi how to live good and proper like. Yes, sir, if anything's fit to change the country, it's Takeshi-sensei and the Loyalists. Those Ronin have been causing a fair deal of trouble in our name, and giving us a right headache. By the way, Takeshi-sensei's looking for you. Looking for me. The dojo's in the middle of training, but you got special permission to enter. I'll give more to the fellows out front, so head in at your leisure. Takeshi-sensei will welcome you in with open arms, I'm sure. Okay. Thanks, bro. The first pot. Sweet potato. And a bronze plate. Puppy! Oh. Chizo statue over here. Is there a well I can hit now? We're good. Hello. So you're Sakamoto, huh? Heard plenty, I have. Please go on inside. Alright. Everybody strip.
Come on!やっと戻ってきやがった。龍馬。
Takeshi Hanpeta, played by Hideo Takano in Ishin Kiwami.
竹内先生、もしかしてこの人が？
ああ。以前からお前らによく話して聞かしている。俺の唯一無二の兄弟分であり、土佐最強の剣士。坂本龍馬だ。
これが土佐勤王党か。
お前何やらかしてきたんだ。傷だらけじゃねえか。
つまらねえ話だ。それより兄弟、東洋のおやっさんと剣護私塾で話してきた。
そうか。
So in the original game, this was played by voice actor Katsunori Takahashi, and had his likeness as
みん
well.
な聞いてくれ。龍馬はこの1年江戸へ剣術修行に行っていた。今日からこの坂本龍馬を土佐勤王党の筆頭としたいと思う。どうだ？
ヒット！ほいたらいきなり第2席、幹部のさらに上じゃちゅうことですか。
Oh. Awkward.
おい、見たか？俺がお前を筆頭にすると言った時の連中の反応。
Rather than serving as a group leader, this position is second in charge of an organization. The name is derived from the notion that this person would be the first to sign their name on any group documents. He's class rep.
最近は金納党も妙に堅苦しい組織になってきちまってたからな。いい起爆剤になったろうぜ。
古参の連中からはあまりよく思われないだろうな。
いいんだよ、それぐらいで。あれぐらい刺激がねえと下の連中も焦らない。組織ってのは固まっちまったらしまいだ。土佐藩がいい例だろ。
まあそうだが。
And a lot of people know this, but by this time, guns had well entered Japanese society. It's
まだ
still not a common sight, but
おお、これか。
people were definitely starting to bring him in.
いや、痛みはねえさ。まあ、後だけは派手に残っちまってるかな。
すまねえ兄弟。
もう謝んなって言ったろ。いつの話だ。
15年前だ。だが今でも昨日のことのように思い出す。
まあ、忘れよったって忘れられねえか。上司による焼き落ち。目の前で両親と家が焼け落ちるのを見ちまってんだからな。
あの時兄弟が助けてくれなかったら俺は両親ともども灰にされてた。だが俺を助けたせいで兄弟は大やけど。本当にすまないと思っている。
だから謝んなっつってんだろ。謝るのはお前じゃねえ。あの日お前の家と家族を焼いたのは上司どもだ。だろう。
ああ。
龍馬、
Speaking.
俺とおやっさんは土佐藩を変えるつもりだ。当然お前にも力になってもらいたい。
あらかたの話は聞いてる。だが実際のとこ何をする気なんだ。
土佐藩の天守高知城を襲撃するのさ。
So she's gonna take over the castle.
土佐勤王党の
The end.
500人でな。
襲撃だと。
襲撃っつっても実際には手を出さずに終わるはずだ。
I mean, I might kick a guy.
勤王党の覚悟が藩の上層部に伝わればいい。その上でおやっさんが城を牛耳る老人たちに隠居を迫るんだよ。万が一老人たちがそれを拒めば当然その場合の軍備はできている。
そうやって空いた席に勤王党が座るか。
ああ、すぐそこに迫る危機、命の危険を感じて初めて上司連中は自分たちの考えの浅はかさに気づく。ガチガチに固まっちまった土佐藩の
You might even call it Kiwami.
そのぐらいの荒領事が必要ってことだ。
なるほどな。
黒船が初めてこの国に来た時と同じさ。脅威というものを感じることで人間は動揺する。
They do
変わ
need.
らなければならないと考えるようになる。そういうことだ。
東洋のおやつさんは剣護士塾を開いている時からこのことを考えていたのか。
多分な。あの人はお前には剣を。
So much like the real Shintaro Kazama, this guy has long-term plans.
それも 全てはこの計画のためだ。
Play Yoshida.
そうだったのか。だがもう剣が役
I'm
立つこ
not
とは
gonna
な
be
さ
many
そう
years.
だ
I kind of suck and am dumb.
どうしてだ？
きっと剣で人を切るという時代は終わるんだろう。実際さっきお前もピストルの練習をさせていただろう。
いや、それは金の音の連中には剣の才がないからだ。剣はいくら教えても才能がなければ上手くならない。だがピストルは違う。練習さえすれば戦力になり得る。万人に平等な武器というわけだ。
平等な武器か。
龍馬、俺らは身分という壁を壊そうとしている。だがたとえそれが
It's
実
not
現した
quite
と
the
しても
Yakuza Zero sad theme, but
人間は
it's similar.
決して平
Same
等になんか
style.
ならない。才能があるものとないもの、身分という壁がなくなっても今度は別の壁が立ちはだかる。だから俺はどうにかしてどんなに学がない人間でもどんなに剣が触れない人間でもせめて楽しく生きられる世の中を作りたいと思っている。
兄弟。
お前も持っといてくれ。金の音の一員として。
Here, Ryoma, have a gun.
俺たちが剣や銃を持たなくてよくなった時、その時初めてこの国に真の平等が訪れる。それまで俺と一緒に戦ってくれないか。土佐金の音を俺と一緒に支えてくれ。頼む。
Trigger discipline, Ryoma.
ああ、わかった。
You're basically pointing that right at
So
against you there.
よーし。実はな、今晩高知城で東洋のおやつさんと今後の話をすることになってるんだ。一緒に行かないか？
Yeah, come with.
そんなに大っぴらにあって大丈夫なのか。
なに、高知城まで行けばおやつさんの禁止が招き入れてくれる手はずになってる。大丈夫だ。
It'll be super fine and
So
won't launch a giant plot line.
それじゃあお前は表で少し時間を潰しててくれ。
Kill some time outside, kill some dudes outside. I got a Model 2. And the flame rounds. And enhanced rounds. Let's grab a drink and kill some time until Takeshi's ready. So, yes. In addition to gun, I can also equip special ammo that could burn people or cause more damage. That more expansive attack power, certainly. Otherwise, guns have effectively unlimited ammo. The Yoshiyuki blade. And I've got no armor yet. I don't think I can get any armor. And then there's the smithing diagram. Don't pay too much attention to that. Should hit my abilities, though. Let's see. Yeah, probably want to put in the gun. Jumping shots. Gunman 2. Heat enhancement. Yeah, unfortunately, compared to, like, Zero and Kiwami, like, the track of progress on the Ishin styles is all pretty locked. It's mostly, you know, with just little branches off. It's not really a lot of options. You have a basic progress. It's more what you're going to do rather than how you're going to do it. Hi. Hey, Shahei. What's up, bro? Hey, friend. I heard starting today you'll be repping the Loyalist Party. Got me pretty excited for the future. Party gives hope to us Goshi. Talk to you later, bro. What should I have today? Let's have some sake. Mina. Should head to Takechi Dojo soon. Heh, there's our man. Uh-oh. Can I help you? Sakamoto Ryoma, right? That's right. I heard you showed my boys here a good time. So good, in fact, we're damn near out of the job. Hate to say, but your time's up. We're on luck that. Spare nothing, lads. Off 'em clean. How about I just shoot you all with my gun? How's that? That's sharpshooter style. It's close combat and pick off your opponents from afar, leaving you without a scratch in them, howling in pain. And there's the roaring fusillade, which is basically just multi-shots. Your pistol cannot block laser bullets. And then there's Buddha. The triangle heavy attack button uses your special ammo. And basically the finishing blow for gun gives you the roaring fusillade. And of course, one of the fun things is doing the roaring fusillade multiple tracks. But enough of that, because we gotta switch to Wild Dancer. Style that merges east and west. Sword out and pistol hold aloft, rip through wide swaths of enemies at blazing speed. And the special move there is Phoenix Frenzy, which is basically a whirling dervish. Time your move as well, as you cannot guard in this style. No guarding. You just kind of. Phoenix Frenzy just fire gun everywhere. Come on, 8, 4, 5. Fight. It was a very wise idea of them to not require reloading in this game. It makes the gun a lot nicer. And indeed, the gun's great in this game, especially if you get a really nice one. Yeah, regular behemoth is. Well, you've had enough yet? Damn you, I'll remember this. Okay, bye. I'm kind of bleeding out from all my bullet holes. What a waste of time. I think I'm probably ready to go by now. I should head back to the dojo. When you checked out the fish market. What do you got at the fish market yet, brah? Got the sweet fish, the sea bream. I'll take a bream. A sweet fish, rather. I'll need fish for her seafood. Is there a thing where I can do the, I guess I can't do it yet. I wonder. There's the wood chopping you can do here, but it's not really going to count for anything. I tried and checked. Here I just ran completely the wrong direction. I'm just not familiar with Tulsa. Oh, dude's on the street. Drunk as hell. Boys. Gotcha. Give me all your drops. Drops were kind of borked in the original version of this game, but now they're better. Chop, chop, chop. Of course, that's a trade-off because you used to be able to cheat at chicken racing in the original version of the game. Now you can't anymore. Now you gotta get money the old-fashioned way by raiding dungeons and selling weapons. Who are you dorks? Who could it be? It's Nishiki!
お前は
土佐勤王党岡田伊蔵。
Okada Izo. Okada Izo would go on to be one of the Ishin Shishi, one of the
この男がさっき話した
Hitokiri.
男じゃ。竹内先生はこいつがいきなり勤王党の筆頭を言うがじゃ。党結成の苦労も知らんもんがどういて筆頭ながじゃ。筆頭は党の第二席。
You punk.
おいたらいいぞ。おまんが筆頭になるんが筋ぜよ。
Alright, Nakaya,
勤
let's
王
go.
党ってのは同志にも剣を向けるのか。
誰もおまんのことを同志と認めちょらんですよ。坂本、伊蔵は勤王党一の剣客じゃ。筆頭言うんじゃったらきっちりその強さ見せてもらおうやないか。やったね伊蔵。江戸帰りがなんぼでもんじゃい。
抜かんでも切る。覚悟決めや。
どうやらお前には手抜く必要がねえようだな。
行くよ。Innocence for violence is this music. Which is, of course, the Nishikiyama theme, remixed in Edo style. This is a little difficult of a fight, this really, because... Now I gotta use my sword for it. Ow. Oops, that's only one at this. Now the thing about Wild Dancer is it does very little damage, but it's very evasive. You can get around most anything with it. Yes, goodly.
おい、伊蔵とか言ったな。お前は確かに強い。だが、人が切りたくて勤王党にいるんだったら、今すぐ抜けるんだな。竹地の兄弟が作った勤王党は、そういう組織じゃねえ。党内の仲間にも、きちんとお前の口から伝えておけ。
You know, if they live.
坂本龍馬に文句があるならいつでも相手になると。
Barf. And they just all slowly get up and crawl away.
世話かけたな。
見てたのか。
ああ、1年前より確実に強くなってるな、お前。
たく。
A single year out in Edo training.
勤王党の
Not a very long time.
あれが土佐合士の現実なんだよ。
現実？
They're all
そういう
hot-headed
部分が
punks.
理由で、ろくな教育も受けられない。まともな仕事に
A
もつけない。
nice civil service
そんな
job.
彼らにとって勤王党は唯一の希望であり誇りとなってる。
だからいきなり筆頭になった俺をやっかんだってわけか。
許してやってくれ。彼らにも彼らなりの志がある。
They have their Yume.
だから俺は連中を勤王党に引き入れた。どんな人間にもこの国の未来を考える資格があるはずだからな。
未来か。
さあ、そのためにもさっさと土佐の身分制度をぶっ壊して次の国づくりを考えないとな。なあ、龍馬。
難しい話はわかるね。だが一つだけ分かったことがある。
なんだ。
土佐も金の塔も、そして俺もまだまだ半端もんだってことだ。
Okay. Anything else for a, well, I suppose big upgrade. And I probably should heal up too. What do we got? Gunman, jumping shots. Probably should upgrade Wild Dancer, even though it's like little bits. Essence of finishing. I got a green thing anyway, so let's have it. Let's see. Okay, replace the red one. Yeah, just regular upgrades. Oops. There we go for that. And now we got 4 to use wherever I want. Rush combo extension, always good. Big fan of that. Swordsman, rank 1. I can cause more damage with the swordsman. Really good too. Let's see. I already got gunman. Next is jumping shots. Heat enhancement. Eh. I wonder if I even want to do more with Brawler. If I just want to ignore Brawler forever. I don't know. I still want to see, like, you know, greater finishing blow and the like. So maybe I'll just try to punch and get some red orbs in there instead of using it for, hang on. Want a innocent of finishing. And another health increase. That'll hold for now, I think. Let's heal up. Maybe I can punch some guys. Or shoot him and get the gunner skill up. Hi, jerks. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Look at them. They're just punch boys. Ooh, another level up. Fine. We're getting there for swords for gunmen. Yeah, then we get our jumping shots. I guess this is the end for me. Anybody else to beat up? Yes, this fella right here. You played swordsman 95% of the game. I get it. Totally valid. Here's the wood chopping fella. You look troubled. Something wrong? My wife told me to chop some firewood, but to be honest, it's more than I can manage by myself. You look like you know your way around an axe, though. If it isn't too much trouble, would you mind helping me chop? Me? Well, actually, I've never chopped wood before. Don't worry about it. I'll show you how it's done. Please, I'll take whatever help I can get. I'll pay you, too. Seriously, even just one log would help. Don't make me beg. Fine. Just a couple logs, then. Really? Thanks so much. Alright, well, come on over to the stand and I'll get you started. Sure. The axe will glow with inner strength as you raise it. Press X when the glow is brightest for a perfect chop. The more wood you chop in succession, the faster you go. Right now, the old woodcutter just needs 20. You'll receive 100 mon for every piece you chop. And I'm done. Wood chopping. Simple, but effective. Alright, Liz, what's your first time chopping wood? You got a real knack for it. Think so? I'm just glad I could help. Oh, before I forget, here's your reward. 100 mon per piece. 2,000 mon. There's always more wood to be chopped. Would you mind dropping by and help me whenever you have time? I'll be right here. If I'm feeling up to it. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time today. Alright, now we can go eat something and then go back to Takechi.
調子はどうでうちの店寄ってってちょうだいや
どうぞごひいきに。
寄っていけやいらっしゃいませ
Irashaimase. I will have your katsu tataki.
ほほ
ありがとうございましたこんにちはどうも寄っていけ
Alright, let's go back.
また来てくれや取り揃いそろ
Okay, we're healed up. We got enough ointment. I think we're good to go.
よし、それじゃあおやっさんのところに行こう。お前の準備はいいか？
Ready as we'll ever be.
ああ、行こう。
城へは俺が案内しよう。ついてきてくれ。
You gotta go real
江戸で
slow
の
to
修
get.
行はどうだった？ここと違って強いやつがゴロゴロいるんだ
How was
な。
that out?
それにしてもお前さら
Of
に
course, I
強く
don't
なっ
move
た
as
んじゃねえか。
fast.
その腕当てにしてるぜ。なあ、子供の頃雨の日に鏡川で泳いだの覚えてるか？あの時お前ふんどし流されて大変なことになってたよな。懐かしいな。
Oh, good times. Probably on this side since you're on that side.
そういや、お前とこうして歩くのも久々。
Oh, never mind. And it got real dark all of a sudden. Of course, it's probably a long walk up to the castle.
ハンペーター、
どうした龍馬？
城に登るのは生まれて初めてだ。見上げりゃいつでもすぐそこにあったのにな。
ああ、豪士はみんなそうだ。俺もまだ数えるくらいしか来たことはねえ。
これで役者が揃った。
ええ。
話は聞いただろうな、龍馬。わしたちはこれから土佐藩の老人たちに引導を渡し、土佐藩を改革する。上司に白札豪士に豪士。そういった無意味な階級のない土佐藩へと
You're bald
変えるため
too. It's not bald, it's a chonmage style.
金の像はもう
Very-
高知城
very hip.
包囲の準備はできています。
Very prominent.
いつ結婚しますか？
わしは気が短いんで
He's shaved, not balding.
な。明日だ。そこで全て型をつける。
ずいぶん急だな。
But of course, they would never
急だ
give
とバカを言うな。
gorgeous men like
わ
Kiryu
した
the
ちはお前が
chonmage
江戸から
style.
戻ってくるのを待っていたんだよ。
そういうことだ。
明朝、金王党は500人全員を武装させて城を囲め、上司が何を言おうが決して動かず、老人たちの目にその姿を焼き付けろ。その後、城の中のことはこのわしに任せてくれ。
そんなに簡単に行くものなのか。
言ってくれるな。ここまで来るのに俺とおやつさんがどれだけ根回ししてきたと思ってるんだ。
ただし、その前に一つだけ気がかりなことがある。
なんだ。
龍馬、お前土佐勤王党の筆頭になったそうだな。
ああ、そうだか。
ハンペーター、筆頭に任命したのはお前か？
そうです。何か問題でも？
この計画が成功し、老人たちが消えた後、 金王党は土佐で大きな力を持つことになるだろう。だがわしは坂本龍馬という人間は金王党の筆頭にふさわしい男だとは思ってない。
何を言い出しですか、おやっさん。前から俺と龍馬とおやっさん、その3人で土佐を変えるって言ってたじゃないですか。
確かに言った。その思いは今も変わらん。
だったら
待ってくれ。俺は肩書きに執着はねえ。筆頭にふさわしくねえってんならいつだって降りるだけだ。
そういう問題じゃねえだろ、龍馬。おやっさん、どういうつもりなんですか。
二人とも勘違いしているようなので言っておく。わしの真の考えは
誰だ。
Oh. A stranger. Bleh.
おやっさん、
Listen!
おやっさん、バカな。くそ。龍馬、お前はおやっさん頼む。誰がこんな真似を。おやっさん、
吉田様、何事でございます？こっちだよ。
いいか、龍馬、逃げろ。このままだとお前がわしを殺した犯人だと思われちまう。でも土佐は、未来はお前に託した。おやっさん、おやっさん。
He didn't run.
吉田様、おまんは
That's
おまんが吉田様を。
his son!
おのれ、切れ、この者を切り捨て。
This keeps happening. Yes, in all points of history, this keeps happening. Punch him, Ryoma. Wait. Essence of smash dude in the wall. Oops, I missed it. Some stairs behind that door. Should hurry back down. Just break it. Just break all of it. Smash it all, dude. Wild dancer. Wait. Alright, we got some stuff. Let's apply our levels. Wild dancer is already level 3. My goodness. Still haven't played this one, huh? You should. I think it's great. Oh, and I got a gun match to use that too. Swap that out. Got into rank 2, and let's see. Yeah, heat enhancement's always good. Heat enhancement's good stuff. Get heat, get nailing them. Put out. Put out. Oh, this way. Great stuff. Ow. Fortunately, these guys are early, so they'll all go down pretty quick. Aha! A blue thing. All-purpose medicine. Heals anything. Oh, it's this guy! Man. No matter the time and universe, that guy's still there. Couchman. Masaka. Whoa. Ah! That's a bad idea. Okay, Ryoma, good job. Haha! Take that, jerks. Get a little bit of this. Oi! Guy's doing DI jutsu over here. Ouch. Let me just put you over here on the wall. Step. Brawler up. Alright, I got a whole bunch of stuff just now. Well, 2 of them. Okay, let's hold off. I might go for some more later, but health increase. What else we got? Oh, let's get the last of this. Actually, what's this? Rush combo Tempest. Or stronger finishing blow after a combo consumes heat. Why not? Let's do it. I seem to recall that being very handy. Run its hair tie. Actually, is there anything else in this room I might need? Nah, I think we're good. Here they come. Dang, yo. We had no chance. He's got the infinite ammo thing. Oh, it's you again. Grabbed a bale of rice and said, I'm gonna use that as a weapon against him. Kawashima! Armor, you gotta break. Got him. Damn. Damn diggity. I'll take your Odachi. Ooh. Odachi, you say? Special weapon, huh? Big sword. Oh, I forgot. I have to unlock the Odachi skill. Oh man, I got a whole bunch of orbs now too. Man, we're just holding so much right now. Health increase again. Grinning Wolf. Greater finishing blow. Oh, that's great. No, I need that. I need greater finishing blow and quickly. So let's switch out some other orbs. Tight. And then greater finishing blow. Swordplay Brief Slumber. While running, why not? What's Grinning Wolf again? It's just hold and release. So, this is Grinning Wolf, which is just basically Dakatotsu from Rurouni Kenshin. And then there's this, which is the Tempest thing I just got. And that's supposed to go this way, I'm supposed to go this way. Put it! Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it! And that's the bread and butter. there's something in the corner. Crystal. Materials. But I'll need some of them. All-purpose crap. Time to leave. Uh-oh.
なんだこれは。
なんだと。
兄弟。何があった。
タケチ。兄弟。
あいつがここにいる連中を皆殺しに。貴様。
貴様。
気をつけろよ、お前。そいつは土佐の人間じゃねえ。見たこともねえけど。
Oh. Cool stance, bro. Massive man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at you. I got you there. I should probably heal up. Ointment! Ow. Gun! Doesn't do much damage. Yeah, not being able to block is a liability. He's very aggressive. This is one of the harder boss fights in the game, simply because you're not in a good position yet to do a lot. Ow. Dang it. Healing more. Drink that water. It's good water, but still. Dang it. That spinning flash is harmful. Oh, and that fight's over. Mystery dude.
Ryoma!
Kyodai!
Oh no, a giant fire somehow. Kyodai!
すまねえ。俺としたことが。
そんなことより怪我は。
骨はやられてるが、とりあえず大丈夫だ。
Oh, I'm great, man. Ow.
それよりおやさんはどうなんだ。
He's kind of dead.
も
At least it wasn't a grenade this time.
う一体何が起こったんだ。あの覆面の男は誰なんだ。
わからねえ。なんでこんなことになったのか。
俺らの計画がバレていたってことか。
その可能性は高い。あの刺客を送り込んだのは俺らの計画を知った藩の老人連中の誰かだろう。だがおやつさんが殺された今、それが誰なのかは特定できない。
あの覆面の男を捕らえればわかるか。
多分な。だが
兄弟、俺はあの覆面の男を追う。
何言ってるんだ。おそらくあの男はすぐに土佐を抜ける。
Yes, he took a plane.
それを追いかけてお前が藩を抜けたりしたら、お前が東洋のおやっさんを殺した犯人ってことにされかねない。
どちらにしてもこのままだと俺は犯人にされる。城の連中は俺がおやっさんを殺したと思い込んでいるからな。どの道を追われる身だってことだ。
龍馬、龍馬、とにかく城を出よう。早いとこ城下からもう抜けねえと
Yeah.
追っ手に捕まる。
Let's just hide somewhere. Let's hide on the moon.
兄弟、
龍馬、悪いが俺はここまでみたいだ。
あと少し山を下れば阿波だ。追っても藩の外までは追ってこない。
お前一人で行け。俺はここに残って役人に事情を説明する。おやっさんを殺したのは俺たちじゃないだな。
無駄だ。そんな話が通用する相手じゃねえだろ。
そうだろうな。だが俺はお前が生き残れるならそれでいい。
兄弟、
東洋のおやっさんは死んだが金の音は死んじゃいねえ。土佐を変えるには俺かお前どちらかが生き残って金の音を率いていくしかねえんだ。だから龍馬、お前は逃げ延びて金の音を。龍馬。
Hi, Return of MCH.
答えは
What do you
一
mean
つ
not doing dub? There's no dub in Like a Dragon Ishin. There's no English dub. Well, this, yeah. There's no English dub in this game. They didn't make one.
あんたは土佐に必要だ。こんなところで死んじゃならねえ。
龍馬、お前。
藩の連中は俺一人を追ってる。あんたがあの場にいたことは誰にも知ら
Pretend
れ
you're
てい
a
ない。
temple god or something.
兄弟も金の塔もおやっさんの死とは無関係ってことだ。
何言ってるんだ。
土佐を、おやっさんの意志をあんたに託した。追っ手が来たようだな。
Bunch of
Ryoma.
dudes with sticks.
おい、
Burning
Ryoma.
sticks.
お前どうする気だ。おい。龍馬。
前が三世吉田東洋様を殺した男やな。死に許せ。
Whoop, they set the forest behind them on fire. Oh no, 5 guys, what will I do?
世の人は我を何とも言わば言え。我がなすことは我のみぞ知る。
The italics and the multiple lines suggest this was
天地
some
神
kind
明に
of...
誓って言う。
This was something that Sakamoto Ryoma might have actually said.
俺は吉
But
田
I did
東
not
洋
know.
を殺していな
I
い。
don't know that,
こ
unfortunately.
の後に及んで貴様。
だがあんたらにそれを信じてもらおうとも思わない。だからだから俺は土佐を抜ける。どんな汚名を着ようと生きて絶対に犯人を突き止める。
何を。
土佐兄弟たちよ、また会いたじゃ。
That might not have been survivable. Was he hoping he was going to sprout wings, or... Oh, whatever. Anyway. It's the end of that chapter. Whoa, don't look at any of those. Am I out of saves? I might be out of saves. Let's see here. Where should I start it? Might as well do here, I guess. It's 8:30. That's fine. The aura was insane, even if you would have died.
故郷に戻ってきた坂本龍馬。1年ぶりの土佐で、龍馬は育ての親ともいえる吉田東洋と再会する。土佐の苛烈な階級社会を改革せんとする東洋は、武智半平太を名手とする土佐勤王党と手を結んでいた。坂本龍馬と武智半平太。兄弟分
I
とし
do
て
appreciate
土
how
佐で育った
Takano
二
can
人の
have the
男は
nice looking smile on his face and look very kindly. He's not just a
吉田
Shibusawa
東洋の
Yakuza.
突然の死によって龍馬は吉田東洋暗殺の濡れ衣を着たまま真犯人である覆面の男を追うべく土佐を去った。龍馬の孤独な戦いの幕が上がる。
the man named Saito Hajime. One year later in Kyo, the capital.
勤王とは帝をこそ日本の主君と仰ぐことであり、徳川幕府打倒の根拠とされた思想である。このため勤王志士たちは帝を擁する京に各地から集結し、幕府要人を殺害するなど町の治安を脅かしていた。
The fact that they look like Yakuza thugs is irrelevant. Ignore that part.
おりょうちゃん、お昼の準備できとんな。
はい、大丈夫です。
あ、それやったら
So this is an interesting
そろそろ
pairing.
2階の寝ぼすけは起こしてきて
Otose, played by Romy Park in her Mirei
ご
Park,
飯時守ってもらわんと
and
絶対片付かんし
Oreo
ね
is Yuki.
悪いけど頼むわ。
And Yuki was added, of course, newly for Ishin Kiwami. Originally, her actress what was her actress? I gotta look up that one.
ちょっとはじめさん、いつまで寝とんの。もう起きなはれ。はよ、起きてって。
But I'm a slob.
また朝までお酒。そないなお金あったら宿賃払ってもらわんと。
おりょうちゃん、もうおっとき。はじめさん、宿賃は
Yes, her Orio's original actor was Nanami Sakuraba.
逃がしゃしまへんえ。
またおかみさんはうまいこと言うて。さあ、はよお昼にして。
Bro slept till lunch.
は？お昼はどないすんの？
悪いがいい。サイコロが俺を呼んでんだよ。今日も帰りは遅くなる。夕飯の用意はしないでいい。
けど別にそれかて宿代安うなったりしまへんからね。
Yep, that's totally Yuki.
金に細かい女たちばかりだな、この宿は。
Use my storage, and I can change the time. Alright, time to head out, or something. Do I have any? I do, I have a swordsman orb. Pop it out, and let's see, do I have anything else? Swordplay, Grim Waking, Serene Heart. Yeah, Regard's pretty good because I'm using, I'm using the block a lot with Swordman. Cool. Ooh, change clothes. Let's see, I could get... Whoops. Am I able to change anything right now? I am not able to change anything right now, actually. I don't think I'll be able to change anything till much later. Yeah, it will not be affected because he's not currently wearing a howdy. Okie doke. What's up, guys?
はじめさん、出かけるんやったら気ぃつけや。あんたみたいな素性の怪しいご浪人が。
Very suspicious. Look at him.
新選組の連中に切られるだろ。
そう。まったく今日の治安を守るためや言うけど、ちょっと怪しい言うだけで手当たり次第や。幕府が新選組作ってからこっち、町中血生臭くてかなわんわ。
そうだな。
博打やらお酒飲むために出歩いて殺されちゃ親も泣くんとちゃう？
余計なお世話だ。
あっそう。せっかく人が心配して言うてるのに。
俺が死んだら宿代を取りっぱぐれるからな。
好きにいいよし。
So weird seeing Kuroda try to play the slob. Like, he never did this as Kiryu. And this is just like so unlike him, and I love it. Well, I'm around the corner. Now I can just be Stoic Man again. Punching.
Hey, なかなかやるじゃねえか。
You're pretty good.
いや、あんたらが弱すぎるだけだ。
なんだとこら。もう一遍言ってみろ。
どうも俺の見込み違いだったらしい。邪魔したな。
まだ来たばっかりじゃねえか。慌てて帰ることはねえだろ。俺らも相手してくれや。のう。
相手してやってもいいが、その前に一つ聞きたいことがある。
あ？
天然理心流の使い手を知っているってやつはいねえ。
天然理心
天
流。
然理心流？
江戸の司令官って道場に伝わる田舎流派だ。
なんじゃそりゃ。
柔術や棒術、小武道も節操なく取り込んで、型より実践を重視している。その使い手を探してんだ。それで町のめぼしい道場を聞き回ってるんだが。
天然理心流っつったか？聞いたこともねえよ、そんな田舎流派。それで話はしまいか？
ああ、やっぱり無駄足だったな。
おい待てや。ここに来たこと後悔すんのはまだ早すぎるぜ。なあ。せっかく道場まで来たんじゃねえか。たっぷり稽古つけてやるよ。ありがたく思えや。
Okay. Let's fight, bros. Fight. Ow. What difficulty is this on? Normal. It's just more fun this way. Fine, I'll come to you. And we hold each other tightly for a moment. Wasn't all that bloody.
旦那、斎藤の旦那。
カラスか。よくここが分かったな。
これでもカラスの銀次で撮ってる男です。そのぐらい
And to my knowledge, this was no one in
伝
particular.
わりませんよ。ところで今日は何か収穫はありましたか？
いや、今日も外れだ。
そりゃ難儀なことで。
手がかりは天然理心流の使い手ってことだけだ。今日にいるとすれば、この手の道場が臭いと思ったんだがな。
この何ヶ月かであらかた今日の道場は見たんじゃないですか？
ああ、だがこのやり方はもう手詰まりだ。そっちは何かつかめたか？
いいえ、何分天然理心流は無名の田舎流派ですしね。ねえ旦那、今日にその使い手が来ているって話、本当に確かなんですか？
天然理心流は江戸の司令官って道場の流派だ。だがそこの門人たちは道場を畳んで京に向かったらしい。俺が知っているのはそれだけだ。
なるほど。ですが今日は今、勤労の志士ってのが山ほど群がってきてますからね。それこそ何百って剣術使いがそれぞれの流派を勝手に名乗っている。
There's a lot of them. Lots of different
その
styles.
中から無名の流派を探すのは骨が折れますよ。
情報屋ってのは
Gee, I wonder who that is with the mauve kimono.
これは手厳しい。まあ、いただいた前金の分だけ仕事させてもらいますから。それじゃ。
That informant's not so reliable. I should walk around the city a bit. Just all over the place. Oh no, they broke the cart. like there's an argument going on. I should find another way. Oh, my daikon radish! It's all this then. I swear, I don't have any money. Please let me go. You liar. People give money to shrines all the time. There's no way you're not loaded. Now hand over everything you've got. Please, I call on the gods to save me. Looks like that priest is getting shook down. Sir, you, the samurai, did the gods send you to help me? Well, now that I heard that, I'd feel really bad if I didn't step in and do something. Who the hell are you? You got something to say? Has it ever occurred to you the divine punishments you might reap by robbing a priest? Thanks for the advice, loser. I got some advice for you, too. Mind your business. Yeah, we came out looking for some fun, remember? Now we got us a taker. Let's give him what he wants. Okay, bye. Let's go. Let's go, stinky boys. What? Yeah. Like. Yeah, that's the only problem with the Phoenix Frenzy is you definitely stall after taking the hit, so easy to take a hit back. Yeah, that's good, it's good. Let's scram. Thank you. You might have saved my life. You're welcome. Are you hurt? Oh, well, actually, I think I twisted my leg when they knocked me down. I'm so sorry to ask, but you think you could help me walk back to the temple? I could just lean on your shoulder. Ow. Fine with me. He fires 15 shots from the 6-shooter and hits no one. Well, you know, guns were different back then. Thanks so much for your help. I just wish there was something I could do for you in return. It's fine. I didn't do it expecting anything. You've got a pure soul, Sir Samurai. I'm sure the gods are impressed with you as I am. They shall grant you virtue for this. Virtue? Oh yes, the locals here have known since the olden times that the gods will bestow praise and virtue upon those who do good. You can cultivate all the virtue you want by going around this town punishing the wicked, and by doing good deeds too, but that's less exciting, of course. It is said that those who cultivate the most virtue will be handsomely rewarded in a variety of ways. Kinda hard to believe the gods are paying that much attention. Well, I understand why people like you think so, but it's all true. Look, I think you cultivated some virtue right now. Yep, 50. 50 of it. It's basically completion points. What was that? That was strange. I actually do feel like I was just edified in some way. Right? That's how virtue feels. Cultivate virtue just like that, bit by bit. Bit by bit, you make it sound like a slow process. Well, true, but there are ways to earn a lot of virtue quickly. Namely, following the diligence records. It's part of the divine plan, you see. Wait, diligence records? What's that? Oh, it's a document that's been circulating around here. It's a collection of divine requests from the gods. Anyone who fulfills those requests will gain plenty of virtue, quickly. Oh, I just thought of something I can do to repay you for helping me. I'll give you a copy. My completion list. Diligence records, huh? Sounds complicated. Oh, not at all, especially not for someone as capable as you, Sir Samurai. These tasks are such that someone like you completes just by living life. You'll get lots of virtue without even noticing. Once you have enough virtue and you're ready to exchange it for a blessing from the gods, just visit a shrine or temple. Okay, it's about as much as I can explain, I think, but if you get any of it, just come ask me. I have to head to the shrine in Rakanai soon, but I've got some things to do here first, so I'll be around for a while. Okay, good. Something on the ground. A prize ticket! I meant to hit the pot, really. But that's okay. Cleansing water. So what is at this shrine? Get the fishing rods. Improving reputation, as I recall, is not important. Enhanced sprinting, inventory capacity, virtue cultivation, which allows you to get more virtue, better virtue. But right now we are in Fushimi. Fushimi is not actually part of Kyoto. specifically. It's actually the town south of it. But as you can see, it's clearly set up like a shopping district. Hello. Gun. Ooh. He took some hits. And then Shirai just kind of taking a break back there. Give me all your cool stuff. Uh-oh.
Disgraceful! Ah! I refuse to believe I raised such a coward. Be gone from here. Never again enter my sight.
Oh, oh. Okay, don't know what that was about. Hey, you alright?
Oh, yes. Sorry you see all that.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, that old sensei is just so stubborn. He refuses to acknowledge the way things are going.
Sensei? Thought he must have been your father, the way he was shouting.
Heaven forbid, that's his dojo. I was training there, but eventually our differences in opinion became too much to bear. Sensei is the current master of an ancient martial art called the Komaki style. I've trained under him since I was a child.
I've never heard of the Komaki style.
That's no surprise. Since time immemorial, it's been strictly unarmed form. Nowadays, when everyone's strutting around with swords and guns, who the hell cares about barehanded fighting?
There's probably still value in the training, even without weaponry.
Maybe, but as things stand now, the old man's losing students fast. I don't know how much longer he can keep the dojo open. I respect Sensei's principles, I do, but if they cost from our place of learning, then what was that all for?
I can see your point, as well as his.
Right? You understand. Sensei's style is extraordinary. As a student, I would never wish to see it lost of time. I know this may be forward of me, but since you've heard me out of this far, why don't you try helping me convince him? Yeah, that's a great idea. Follow me.
Wait, but no. No! Well, here we are.
Sensei, you're being senseless.
Damn.
Come
on.
Lummox, I told you never to come back. But, Sensei Schmensei, you have no right to call me by that name. Leave my dojo and... Who's that? This man shares the concerns I have. His name's,
Saito Hachime.
Saito-san, right, of course. And well, he's come for a noble purpose, you see.
Just passing by. This doesn't really involve me.
Yes, he's uninvolved. He's got nothing at all to do with any of this. Wait, what?
Come on!
Dimwit! Now you're just dragging in outsiders off the street. That wasn't what I meant to do. Saito-san, yes? Forgive my feckless and misbegotten student. My name is Komaki Muramitsu. I am the heir to the Komaki style. I'm the master of this dojo.
I didn't even know there was a dojo. I didn't even know there was a dojo down this way.
See, Sensei? How many times have I told you that we need to advertise ourselves to the public? Silence, unruly child. Now, Saito-san, you're a man of significant skill, are you not?
Hard to say.
I can sense just from looking at you that you're proficient with your sword, and you've got great potential for other styles of combat. Let us make the most of your arrival then. Saito-san, I would like you to battle my student here. Yeah? And since you're so eager to incorporate armaments into the Komaki style, I shall permit you to use a wooden sword. Saito-san, however, I wish to see fight empty-handed. I don't understand.
I see what you're planning, old man. Clever.
What? Somebody fill me in, would you?
Come this far, I don't mind having a match with you. Maybe this will help you understand your sensei's point of view.
I knew I was right about this one. Now, begin!
Takumi 2014. Landing an attack with R2, press square repeatedly. Perform consecutive attacks and heat gauge is depleted. Special move! Just punch a lot. Punch a lot and punch more. Consumes heat. Special attack. Yosh.
What the hell? I thought you were just a swordsman, Saito-san. True strength has nothing to do with the weapon one wields. Great artists can paint with any brush.
I understand your frustrations, but you're overlooking something. This old man probably has more than enough skill with a sword to take on any samurai.
Is that true, Sensei?
So then, the fact that he chooses to devote himself to barehanded martial arts means a hell of a lot.
think he wanted you to understand that as a student. Say no more. Your words fall on deaf ears with this one. I think I made a mistake, Sensei. Have I embarrassed you? If you're starting to question yourself, then get back to your training. Every answer you need is right there. Yes, Sensei. I apologize for all this trouble, Saito-san. Thank you. It's no problem. I just happened to be passing by. As you can see, all I have to my name is this humble dojo. There's little I can offer you in return for your help. Although, if you are so inclined to return, I can teach you some techniques of the Komaki style. You'd do that, even though I'm not one of your pupils? I wouldn't take a gift like that for granted. It would shame me to let a talent like yours go unsculpted, and you could even watch over my sad little student there. Sounds good. I'll come by when I have time. Superb. I'll be here. Komaki! Munemitsu Komaki. We'll deal with him later. But now I have the special move for Brawler style where I can just punch people a lot. I forget if, no, they're not marked. Sub-stories are not currently marked. What else we got going on out here? What's up, Cokes? I'm a prey. Nice. 20 virtue, no problem. Ooh, I can fish. Looks like I can fish here. So the fishing from Yakuza 0 originally came from this game. Ooh, 4 Raiders of Metasaur have joined. Hey guys, we're playing Ishin. I'm fishing! In the Uji River. Anyone want my bait, want a bite? Oh. Yosh! Hey, no button mashing. I just got a lovely little Crucian carp. 1 shaku and 5 sun. Oh right, I can change my rod. Maybe one more. Oh, that guy popped up out of nowhere. What a surprise. Christian carp. Well, I want something a little different if I could, please. Oh, yep. Passionate Manly Bathhouse Battle. Not this chapter, but coming up. Probably not this stream. I got Nancy! A crawfish. Okay, that's enough for now. I don't know, for some reason fishing's a lot easier in Ishin than it is in Zero. Or so it would appear. Sigh. What am I gonna do? Looks like it's finally time to pack it in. The fisherman seems kinda down. First, I'm gonna raid your pot, dude. What am I gonna do? You okay? Seem kinda blue. Oh yes, it's just I have to bring a fish back home with me today, or else I'll have to give my passion for good. You mean you want to quit? I love fishing, probably more than most. Only trouble is I'm terrible at it. Haven't caught a single fish since the day I first cast out. Wait, not even one? Not a one. What's worse, my wife just loathes how it swallows up all my time and effort. I work my tail off and can't even bring home a decent meal. She finally decided enough is enough, so I made a promise that if I didn't show up with a fresh catch after today, I'd never fish again. That's rough, buddy. Even today, I've got nothing. Not even a twitch of the old rod. Ugh. At this rate, my fishing days are sunk. Well, hey, this is thought. Maybe this may sound strange, but do you fish? Yeah, now and then. I beg you, can I have some of your fish? Smallest you've got, even. You want my fish? Well, I can't ask anyone else. Please, you'll be doing me a huge favor. I guess I can help him out. Alright, if I find myself any extra, I'll give them to you. Really? Oh, thank you, you're a lifesaver. Certainly try to catch a fish on my own, of course. Still, please let me know if you got any to spare. Guess what, bro? I got one to spare. Here, fish. Have a Crucian carp. The sweet fish I bought back in Tosa. Brought you some fish. Wow! Get a load of this one. Okay, this has got to be the last time. She's bound to believe me now. You really saved me. By the skin of my teeth, no less. No problem. Don't be so modest. I'm hanging on by a thread here. Regardless, thank you so much.
So yes, much like Zero, Ishin has friendships, forming bonds with desperate fishermen and so forth. But yeah, if you go to the, can I do it here? I forget where exactly I get the friend list. Maybe it's not in here. Is it in sub-stories? Bakumatsu Archives, maybe? No, that's not there. Diligence records, perhaps. Yeah, friendships. Here we go. Friendships are marked in here. There are a ton of friendships in this game. I seem to recall friendships in Yakuza 0, total there was about 20. I think this game has 50. It's a lot. It's a friggin' lot. It's way too much, honestly. I got a ability, or might as well use some of them. Oh, pop. Essence of finishing shots. Hold an enemy down beneath your heel and unload on the poor bastard. I like it. Green one. Wild shots boost. Increase the rate of fire with guns in Wild Dancer style. Your guns are less powerful than a gunman, but they make a good finishing blow. I wish you could just L1 and R1 between these. Gunman rank 3, sure. Make gun do more. Essence of Oh Be Joyful. Anybody else hanging about who needs... a performer of some kind. Or perhaps a barker for a news source. Uh-oh. Now what? Filthy Ronin. Satsuma. Satsuma is a domain located in the south of Kyushu. The area is part of the current-day Kagoshima Prefecture, and they were a considerable group of Ishin Shishi back in the day. During the Bakumatsu. They were one of the major groups. Punks. Ugh. No, I don't want to apologize. A little bit. Just a little bit of tension. Anything I can smash these guys with? We're sorry, and very smelly. I got a Rio. Nice. Money. What do you got? Very basic stuff. I'll take some sake. It is bar. Udon shop, huh? Well, I should fill up. I'll get some tempura udon. That's some good udon. This place isn't too far from Terraria either. I should come back. So, was it good? Yeah. Really? You really enjoyed it? Yeah, it was great. Is that right? Well, thank you, sir. Hope to come again. Huh? Yeah, sure. I formed a bond with Umai Udon owner. Huh? Ijanaika, Ijanaika, yoi 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 yoi. Ijanaika, Ijanaika. What is going on? There they go again, singing and dancing. It's their refrain, Ijanaika. Does this happen a lot? It's sprouting up all over the country, so I'm told. Apparently supposed to be some form of social protest. Huh. Well, things being what they are, it's no surprise to see people protesting, especially common folk. Ain't that the truth? Still, the message is getting kind of twisted lately. How so? Ancient Ikai used to mean, why not? It started as a question of, why not make merry, why not improve things? Along the way, that warped to, who cares? Calls for reform are being drowned out by those just looking to cause a ruckus. Who cares if we steal? Who cares if we beat someone up? Bad apples are using movement's anthem to cloak their misbehavior. Ah, hell, see what I mean? Please, these wares are my livelihood. I can't let you take them. Ichinaika, how do we know you're not trading with barbaric foreigners, old man? Yeah, Ichinaika, motherfucker. This is common theft. These two aren't here to make anything better. They're only bullies. Hey, demonstrating is one thing, but you can't just rob us, man. We're here to exercise our personal liberties, samurai. Please, help me. Merchants like this want to enslave us all to foreign powers or whatever. Who cares? Ichinaika. Damn right, Ichinaika, Ichinaika. Stop it. Ichinaika, Ichinaika. Stop dancing at me. Ichinaika, Ichinaika. Ichinaika, Ichinaika. And Ryoma's not doing it himself. I thought you were gonna save me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. This dance craze is actually pretty terrifying. Ugh, it's killed the mood again. Anyway, this guy cares what people do and how they behave. That's so not Ichinaika. So yeah, Ichinaika in historical practice is basically what you saw there. It is a form of social protest because at the end of the day, people weren't really allowed to say whatever the hell they wanted. You know, no free speech and all that. So all they could do was basically say whatever they could in the drink he goes there. And they came up with that, essentially. Style level up to Brawling. Just a little bit. There are some cute things for Brawler to have. But Brawler is a pain in the ass to get upgraded. And swing around. Wow, this guy's got a lot of spunk to him, great. Definitely something. Definitely a punching bag I can work. Yeah. Is that enough? Or do you need a few more reasons to care? You're not crap. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. I think the crowd's finally moved on. I'd like you to have this. I got exquisite cogwheel. Sure, but aren't you worried they'll just come back?
Hi.
Maybe. This Asian icon thing is catching on everywhere. That dance has a power to it. Let's stay cautious and make sure it doesn't creep on me again. Hey! Sorry, it's infectious! Quack, quack. What else is going around town over here? Oh, I did pick up an Ulb. Let's spend it. Get my rush combo up. At least get the fourth hit. And you know what? I want greater finishing blow. You gotta have it, man. You can't just not. Pot. Uh-oh. I found her. So guess what the guy says? He says, "Oh, Grelly, don't stand behind me." And I'm like, who even are you? Oh, and that reminds me, the Tanaka family, you know, they just moved into the neighborhood. Well, the wife is an absolute hoot. Listen, Sakiko-san. Oh, what's the matter? I even got to her joke yet. Huh? I couldn't care less. Yeah? What? I've always wanted to say Sakiko-san. Your stories? They're too long. We just crossed paths on the street and all I said was hello. How can you turn that into half a day's conversation? I just have a lot to say once I get started. Isn't everyone like that? Huh? Not at all. This is why I didn't want to run into you. I should have done what everyone tells me to do. Just keep on walking when you see me. Yeah? Huh? Everyone? Who's everyone? Everyone. Like the whole city. There isn't a man or woman left in town who can stand the sound of your voice anymore. Sakiko-san, just goodbye. Sorry, I have to look up some information on this one. Here we go. Okay. Wait, Akemi-san, come back. You didn't even hear the good part. It'll be worth it. Ah, dang, you did it again, Sakiko. I guess if you shoot your mouth off long enough, there's bound to be casualties. Man, I wish someone heard me say that. That was great. If I wasn't just saying it inside my head. Hey, listen to this! What's wrong? Apparently I ran my mouth long enough to drive away friends. Someone told me nobody in town will put up with my stories anymore. Am I really that bad?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never heard any of your stories. Oh, that's a good point. I hadn't considered that. Then how about you and I have a conversation? Why? Well, come on, hear me out. I already told you nobody else will listen to me. I'm desperate here. And we'll both get something out of it. I'll get to talk to someone, and you get to know if my stories are too long. It's a win-win. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, please, just for a little bit. I promise I'll even reward you for your time. Fine. She may be talkative, but I do feel bad. That lady was pretty harsh with her. Sure, I can hear you out. For a little bit. Really? Oh, thank you so much. So really some good people left in the city. So, do people seriously quit bringing friends with you just because of how much you talk? I would never thought so until someone told me it was true. Honestly, I feel like I always talk even more than I already do. When I think about all the times I talk to others, they always end up looking anxious or squinting and rubbing their forehead. Yeah, I guess their body language is more obvious in hindsight. It's just I'm so happy to share my thoughts that I forget everything else, and that even includes other people's feelings, it turns out. I suppose that's something I had to work on, huh? Although I'm not sure you do me any good now that I'm alone. You only realize what's important once it's lost. I read that in a book. Oh, I just realized I haven't introduced myself yet. My name's Sakiko, and chatting with people around town is my favorite way to pass the time. For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to chat up with whoever's within earshot. It doesn't matter whether I know him or not. When I was little, people just called me the girl who came out mouth first. Isn't that just terrible? And the worst part is the name's stuck. Now I've got this gross nickname that doesn't even make sense, and nobody wants to listen to me anymore, so it's never going to change. I can't believe I drove over every last person in a city this big. You think I could find someone to talk to? Well, someone didn't have to beg. But none of the things are making sense. Like when I thought people didn't hear me talk to them, our eyes would meet and they'd walk away. Don't look at me like that. I know how pathetic it sounds, but it's the truth. I just have to share what I'm thinking is all. After all, I've got a lot in my mind. For example, okay, what? Something wrong? Oh, I know. You did a break? No, I mean like, okay, that's enough. That was really long. Well, you're supposed to hear how long I can talk, right? No, I said listen for a little bit. This has been way longer than that. Can I go now? No, sir, you cannot. I'm not through talking to you yet. You told me you listened. Wait, are you telling me you didn't really mean what you said? That can't be true, is it? No, that's not it. I just... you promised you'd listen to me. This is just too much to bear. I can't live in this world anymore, this cruel, uncaring world. Not a single soul around is willing to tolerate my existence. It feels like my heart is being shredded to tiny bits.
Oh, no, I might not actually be able to get out of this conversation. Fine. Talk as much as you want. Oh, do you mean it's the best day ever? Am I glad I reached out to you? Oh, just when I was at my lowest, you came for me. Maybe I could just sort of zone out until she's done. Oh, I forgot to mention something important. I'm sure you won't mind considering how you're such a thoughtful listener and all, which I do very much appreciate, by the way. But when I'm done talking, I'm going to quiz you on what I said. Hope your ears are ready, and start! Wait, just starting now? Did all that beforehand even count to her? What should I talk about? Oh, I know. The other day I realized I changed a whole lot over the years. I mean, at my age, it's no surprise to discover your body changing, your mind, and your heart. But even things like my tastes have changed, in food, interests, and even in types of men. Just kidding, yeah, although I am single. Let's see, what's a good example for you? Ah, eggplants! I'd always hated the thing since way back. Well, you know, not way back from my childhood, it was so long ago, but it's so bland. The insides look all pale and fleshy, and the outside just this bizarre, shiny, round thing. How can that taste good? But I finally tried a dish in a restaurant around here with eggplant, and now that I'm older, I thought it was absolutely delicious. It's so tender and has a wonderful texture, and the wind and show you pairs so perfectly with it. I just didn't know I didn't get it all when I was a kid. It was the exact same as shiitake mushrooms and bamboo shoots and eel too. That I think about it. Wow, I hadn't realized that. When I was little, you couldn't get me even taste some eel. Now I get down on my knees and beg for some. Seriously though, it's almost like you become a completely different person by the time you hit my age, and I'm still in my 20s at heart. Oh, that reminds me, I've been dying to tell somebody this. When I was growing up, there was this boy in my neighborhood named Kotaro-chan who ended up becoming my absolute closest friend. He was a couple years younger than me, and I remember I used to think he was still a little bit short in my head, but he was still very cute. We played together all the time until his family moved to a city far away and we fell out of touch. Well, the other day I was passing by the tea shop and what did I see but Kotaro-chan? And with all those years, I've only just been a minute. He may have aged quite a bit, but he still had the same look to him, including the height. No, but it was wonderful to see him. It's so strange how I knew it was Kotaro-chan, even though I hadn't seen him for decades. I was amazed by my memory as I was seeing him. Anyway, I go up and meet him, it's so nice, and then I asked him, what have you been up to? Now, what do you think he said next? He said, I'm on a walk. Can you believe it? Instead of trying to catch me up after all this time and telling me why he's there. It was so funny, I nearly fell to the ground. I forgot just how oblivious he could be. And of course, he didn't get what's funny either. I asked him if he was with anybody, and he told me that he's single. And so we joked about our paths crossing, what it could mean. It was so nice. Well, this is only your first time here. Just how long and keep going, so maybe I'll take it easy and put a cap on it for now. Hang on. You have more? Of course I do. You think I'd like to be cast out by my peers, no one to speak to, but all took the status from me for a couple of short stories? Look, I'm sorry if I didn't realize you were getting into it. I really do. But I don't have anyone else to turn to anymore. You don't have to be such a sourpuss about it. Were you even listening to me anyway? Yeah, I did. I was. Are you really, really sure? I'm really, really sure. Then what were the foods that I told you I started liking once I got older? Sorry? Oh, come on. I even warned you that when you were supposed to start paying attention. No, don't give me that face again. All right, all right. Make the first question a bit easier than that. How about you name just one of the foods I said I started liking once I was grown up? That easy enough for you? Was that she said she started like when she was older? Bamboo shoots, right? Oh, correct, I did mention bamboo shoots. The foods I started liking after I became an adult are eggplants, shiitake mushrooms, bamboo shoots, and eel. But I'm still not totally convinced that you were listening to me the entire time. Let's see, how about this? My old friend Kotaro-chan, where did we reunite? Outside a tea shop. You got it! I reunited with Kotaro-chan outside one of the tea shops here in town. Nice job. Yeah, I was listening really carefully. Well, it does seem like you were listening to me for the most part anyway. Alright, then I have a final question for you. Okay, what is it? Do you remember my name? Of course. It's Sakiko. Ooh, impressive. I thought that was an extra tough one. That's right, I'm Sakiko, the woman who came out mouth first. I'm glad you remembered. Well, I suppose that'll do for now. At least now I have a handle on how well you listen to me. And I must say, excellent work, young man. You listen perfectly. You really must have tried your hardest not to miss a single word I said. Thank you so much for your effort. I really appreciate it. Sure. Oh, I just feel so great now. Here, take this. You've earned it. A gold seal. Well, I should probably get going. I'll be right here next time you want to talk. Promise me you'll be back? Right, it's a promise. Okay, be seeing you. Don't forget about me. Great. So how'd I do? Oh, I think this guy's another, there's something else I can do right now. I am gonna take these, like, no more than one a stream. Because, for my own health as well. For no... I could do all three at once, but... Oh, they just tumbled right now, man. Yeah.
if I just shoot you? A square seal, bleached cloth. Whoop, an item on the floor. Surprise ticket. There's something on the ground. I'm dead. Dead Ryoma. More udon, please. Been to this udon shop before. Smells pretty good lately. I am kind of hungry. Let's eat udon. Oh, sir, you're back again. Thanks for coming. Mind if I ask your name? Sure. It's Saito. Saito-san, huh? Well, appreciate your patronage. Been curious about that serious face of yours since last time. You eat like a man with a lot on his mind. I was worried you didn't like the udon or wasn't up to snuff. Something along those lines. Not at all. Sorry to give you the wrong impression. No need to say sorry. Stopped by more than once, so I take you like the food well enough. Yeah, udon here's great. My heart good to hear that. You have my thanks, Saito-san. Hey, I know. Why don't we call this one on the house? My way of saying thanks to a new regular. Huh? Are you sure? Without a doubt. Nice to finally put a name to the face, too. So take it as a sign of our friendship. Fair? I'll be charging you next time, though, so keep that in mind. Alright, sounds good. Right then, your order. What are you feeling? Let's see. Every time, most popular items start from the cheapest, would be the tanuki udon, kitsune udon, tsukimi udon, and finally the tempura udon. If it's on me, how about we go all in with the tempura udon? Really? Then, yeah, I'll have that. My man, one tempura udon coming up. I like udon. Udon's good. Had it before at restaurants. How's it? Good stuff, huh? Yeah, chewy noodles pair with that light broth perfectly. The tempura enhances the taste of the udon itself without sacrificing the delicate flavor. Honestly, it was delicious. Damn right, this is killer udon we're talking about after all. I can cook for myself sometimes, but I'll be able to pull off something like this. I'd like to know your secret. My secret? Well, I might have an idea. Oh, truth be told, it's all in the hips. Your hips, like when you're cooking the udon?
Yeah.
Not at all, I mean, yeah, that's important too, but I'm talking more about putting your back into it. More specifically, when kneading the noodles. If you ain't putting your back into it, it directly impacts the flavor. Makes sense. Right, that's why you gotta keep your legs and back nice and toned. Even more so since you're still young, Saito-san. And how do you do that? Oh no, don't be asking me that kind of stuff. There's only one surefire way a man can work those muscles to the fullest. I tell you, my beloved Omi-chan and I sure knew how to get things cooking. I'm getting all hot and bothered just thinking about it. Oh no, he's doing the Mr. Libido thing. You see, you gotta go at it like this, and this, and sometimes you gotta switch it up to a different angle. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. What happens? My back, for crying out. Ow! Wait, you threw out your back? I should have taken it easy with your little demonstration. We have to get you to a doctor. Nah, no way. I can't leave right now. Customers hit this place like a mudslide about this time. There's another day in what I call Kyo's greatest udon ecosystem. Udon ecosystem? This is the time of day we pull in the most business, so I can't afford to miss it. Mother, my friggin' back like this, there's no way I can dish out the udon. I know, Saito-san. Think you can lend this place a hand? Me? I'll boil up the noodles in the back, and Saito-san, I want you to distribute them to the customers. All you gotta do is put the toppings on according to the customer's orders and hand them out, like throwing some fried bean curd on top of the kitsune udon or an egg for tsukimi udon and so on. Please, Saito-san, I'm begging you, I'll even pay. Look, I really don't think I'm qualified. Well, if I close up shop right now, my business is gonna tank, and tank hard. And what's worse, I can't even begin to tell you the disappointment I'll get from my customers. He did treat me to udon today. Should help him out a bit. Alright, I don't know how much help I'll be, but count me in. Really? Oh, thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Hey, boss man, there's 4 of us, is that okay? Sure thing, just one sec, I'm getting ready to open up. Here we go, folks. Oh, yeah. Udon style. Ryoma. Okay, Saito-san, here they come. Like the eternal cycle of life and death, customers and orders just keep popping up. It's a noodly force of nature, I tell ya. So I just have to match the toppings to the orders and hand them out. Easy, huh? Just be quick as you can, otherwise you'll risk ruining that all-important shoot factor. I'll put our sales goal at 3 to 0. Give them hell, Saito-san. Ready, folks? Memorize the customer's desired dishes and serve them up fast. Pressing L1 gets you the superpower, I guess. Midnight shadow. It is so good. Ready?
やるや
こんなもんか。
きつね月見たぬき
月見
月見
Whoops, I screwed up.
次頑張りきつね
きつね
きつね月見月見
Listen to the deer.
斉藤さんその調子
よし。
たぬきたぬき天ぷら
たぬき
天ぷら
たぬきやるや
こんなもんか。
きつねたぬき
きつね
きつね
たぬき
たぬき
たぬき斉藤さんその調子
よし。
月見天ぷら
天ぷら月見きつね月見うまいなやるや
こんなもんか。
天ぷら
たぬき
天ぷら
月見たぬき天ぷら
この味じゃ
斉藤さんその調子
よし。
月見きつねたぬききつね
月見
きつねうめえやるや
こんなもんか。
たぬき
月見
たぬき
天ぷら
天ぷら
たぬき天ぷら
この味
斉藤さんその調子
よし。
きつね天ぷらたぬき天ぷら月見たぬき
きつね
たぬきがうまいっす
Ah,
よ
we'll。just do this. You're all having the tanuki.
うまいなやるや
こんなもんか。
きつね天ぷら月見たぬききつね
きつね
月見
Dang it! Wrong one.
何？
しっかりしや
月見
月見
たぬききつね
きつね月見
斉藤さんその調子
よし。
月見
Alright, back up.
月見月見たぬきたぬき
きつね
Got it.
最高や
Tight.
るや
こんなもんか。
We got it! Superb! Good job, Ryoma, you did it. Saija-san, that was outstanding! I was watching from the back, and boy, damn near thought the god of Udon himself had graced us with his presence. Well, that's fine and all, but is your back okay? What's that? My back? Huh. Wait, huh? Guess watching you work your magic set things right. Right. You really saved my rump back there. Here's your pay. 10% of the sales. Think you come help me out from time to time? You're welcome with open arms. Sure. I'll see you later. Stop by us for some udon sometime. Yeah. Sub-story done. Wow. Uh-oh, more punks.
おい、あれ見ろ。ありゃ。新選組だ。いいか、引き返そう。
Get out of here, man. Hi. Oh?
恩師は坂本。やっぱりそうぜよ。わしじゃ。俺、土佐の島田よへ。
Remember me? From the first chapter?
人違いだ。
ちょ待ち。何言うがじゃヒット。脱本してからどこにおったかじゃ。
大声出すな。
ありゃ新選組ぜよ。やばい。逃げるがじゃ。
Goodbye. Now that I've got you completely in trouble, I have to bail.
逃げやがった。おい、捕まえろ。
Time to run! Chase battle! Hide! Chase battle against the Shinsengumi troopers. Run away from your pursuers! When you're being chased, the screen will turn red. Shake the pursuers off by either hiding or putting enough distance between them and yourself and continue your objective. On the map, you'll find buckets, palanquins, and wooden boards propped up against buildings. Hide your ass in those. It works. Shake your pursuers off quickly, but you can't hide if they're already bearing down on you. They will chase you as soon as they see you, so do what you can to avoid their line of sight. Also, I'm tired. So it's more of a stealth kind of thing even, because they're up there. Here's one right there, for example. We do have a destination, though. It's right in between here. It's a good place to hide. Success! Like a billion of them there.
もう大丈夫だ。所詮新選組は田舎者の集まり。入り組んだ今日の街で奴らを負ければ簡単だ。
あんたは
おっとっと、せっかく新選組やり過ごしたってのに勘弁してくれる？俺もあんたと同じ叩けば誇りが出る身だよ。
そうかい。じゃあな。あんたさ、天然理心流の使い手は見つかったのかい？なんだと？誰なんだあんた？
気がつかなかったかな？さっき道場にいたんだけどさ。ってまあ影に隠れて話を聞いてただけなんだけど。
I was kind of hiding in the corner.
いや、悪いとは思ったんだけど、ついつい盗み聞きしちゃってね。そういうの大好きでさ。
あんたは誰だと聞いてるんだ？
ああ、そうか。俺は長州藩の新堀松助。これでも一応
新堀松助。
おかげで幕府や新選組からは目の敵にされちゃってるんだけど。
なるほど。それじゃあ新堀ってのは偽名か？
まあ初対面だし偽名で勘弁してくれ。けどあんたの剣の腕俺に預けてくれるってんならいずれ本名も教えるよ。
何？
実はさ、今日の道場を回って剣の腕の立つ男を探してるんだ。
どうしてそんなことを？
いや、近々ちょっと人騒動を起こそうと思っていてね。誰にも負けないって剣の使い手が必要なんだよ。あんただったらうってつけなんだけど、どう？
あんたの本名に興味はない。予想は当たるんだな。
釣れないな。それじゃそうだな。まずはあんたに一つ恩を売っておこうか。
ん？
これでも俺長州藩きっての情報通って言われててね。情報の仕入れ方には精通してる。
そうなのか。 それがどうした？
あんたのやり方は古い。普通じゃない情報を仕入れるのに普通の情報屋を使うのは考えもんだよ。まあ懐の事情もあるんだろうけどね。俺の見たところ、あのカラスとかいう情報屋、あれ普通も普通。
The crow
超普
sucks
通
a
だ。
lot,
じゃあどうすればいいんだ？
especially the new one.
もしあんたがまだ天然理心流とやらの使い手をおきなら、俺がこの京で一番と言われる情報屋を紹介しよう。見返りをよこせとは言わない。こいつはあんたへのお近づきの印だ。聞く気はあるかい？
ああ。
その情報屋は貧民街の奥、西の河原と呼ばれるところを根城にしてる。
Sai no Kawara.
通称西の風呂屋。
サイの風呂屋。
As opposed to Sai no
依頼
Hanaya.
主に情報を渡す場所が必ずどこかの風呂屋なんだよ。
なるほど。
これから俺の方でそいつに天然理心流の使い手を調べておくように手配しておく。あんたは日が落ちたら屋敷町南の風呂屋へ行ってくれ。店の門に新堀松助と名乗ればその情報屋のところに案内されるはずだ。
随分親切なんだな。この話、どんな裏がある？
疑り深いね。俺を信じるか信じないかはあんた次第さ。でも信じないで何もしないより信じて裏切られた方が少しは前に進める。
夜になったら俺は新堀松助を名乗って屋敷町南の風呂屋に行く。それで情報屋に会えるんだったな。
ああ、ただ夜までしばらく時間がある。新選組には気をつけた方がいいよ。分かってるとは思うけど、幕府が連中に今日の治安維持を任せてから浪人者は街歩くだけで命がけだ。少しでも怪しければ切られるし、時々怪しくなくても切られる。
分かっている。
待ちなよ。せめて名前くらい教えてってもいいんじゃない？
俺も偽名かもしれないぞ。
まあそこはお互い様だから。
斎藤はじめだ。
斎藤さんね。
Saito-san.
覚えとくよ。そんじゃ。
長州藩の新堀か。隙があるようで隙がない。不思議な男だな。
Yeah, your story sucks, bro. Can I really learn about Tenden Rishin for some bathhouse in South Yoshikimachi? Supposed to go there at night, so I've got some time to kill. Maybe head back to Terada for now. But not now, because we've only got a few minutes left, and we do want to make sure we do the most important thing of all. Oh, hey, you, sir! You talking to me? Yes, would you like to participate in a free prize drawing? It's our first day running the shindig, and we haven't had a single person go for it yet. How would you like to try your luck a bit? Here, your first go is on us, even. A prize ticket, cool. I have 3 now. You get more prize tickets by shopping around town. Be sure to bring them back here, alright? Sure, let's do it. Spin the wheel. I'm gonna spin it, yo. It's blue. A small wind-up device. Ah, regular green one. You'll get scrap paper. Ah, crap. More paper. Okay. Plenty of drinking and singing going on here. Sounds like a good time, right? Singing, you say? Singing? This place is interesting. Welcome, welcome. First time, I can give you the lowdown. Yeah, sounds good. Does seem like a pretty unique bar. Yep, this is the place where anyone can carry a tune, so welcome to try. We call it the Singing Bar.
Singing bar, huh? That's right, it's finally something for us common folk to enjoy now, not just the high society types. And singing feels so good. Even just hearing others sing, you come away nice and refreshed. It's a lot of fun, too. We want as many folks as possible to get that feeling for themselves, and who knows, maybe they'll catch on. I see, so anyone can sing here. Yeah, and if you're here with a friend, they can join you on stage and back you up. You know, clap, cheer for you, make it feel extra fun. Don't worry if you're here alone, though. Your staff can back you up, too. Yeah, sounds like it might be tough, but I guess I won't know until I try it myself. That's exactly what I tell the first timers. Well, if you're feel inclined to give it a shot, we'll be waiting for you. So what are we doing, guys? Sounds good. Name's Saito, by the way. Great to meet you, Saito-san. Looking forward to hearing you sometime. Uta Maruya. What are we doing, everybody? 500 mana song. Oh, I gotta pay? You have a choice of 3. In the original PS4 version, there was only a choice of 1 for Ryoma solo. But they added some extra ones. Well, I can't do these without the right people, of course. Oh, she requests Ichizu Samurai. Thanks for the hardest one. Let's do it, folks. English Oromachi. I forgot he had a choice in this one. Alright. Oops. Ichizu Samurai it is. This is a hard one. Did it with one hand, 97 points. Well, good for you. 95 is more than enough, though. Yeah, that's a hard one. But yes, that was a new one for Ishin Kiwami, and as you can see, features 3 of the former hostesses. I'm good, thanks. We can't do them all at once. You know, we have to sauce it up a bit. All right. What else can we do in the last few? Actually, we can start another sub story that I would rather not trip over on my own and just unlock it right now. I think. Oh, shit's going down. Time for you to cut it out before I cut you up. Oh, she doesn't like this song. That's okay. That's fine. That's when you really wind up your foot to step on their groin. Yosh. I got a dead branch. stinks. Why does everyone else have to have fun? What about me? You're almost like, what? Ah, don't kill me! What makes you think I'd do that? Oh, I'm sorry. What was all that what about me stuff just now? Huh? You were talking to yourself, complaining about something it sounded like. Oh, no worries if you don't want to talk about it. Sorry to bother you. I'll be going over here into this wall now. I want to play with the others too. The junk boy. Junker boy. My parents are really strict and stuff. I never get the toys all the other kids get. No pinwheels or bubble makers, not even spinning tops. If you want to make it in this town, it's really important to have the same toys as everyone else. I mean, Mom and Dad just don't understand. It's so dumb. Let's see. Guess kids have it pretty rough. You do. Like even today, everyone was playing with their spinning tops, and I was the only kid who didn't have one. So that's why you were off sulking by yourself. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know much about being a kid these days, but is having the same toy as everyone else really that important? Of course it is. I mean, think about it. If you don't have a spinning top, you can't exactly play along. I don't know if that's true. Huh? Of course it is. Well, even if you don't have a spinning top, I'm sure you can still enjoy spending time with your friends. You can be a judge or cheer them on or something. And even then, maybe you could borrow one from them. Have you tried that? No, I don't have anything for them to borrow in return. There's an inherent lack of equivalent exchange. What kind of friendship is that? Those are pretty big words you're using. If I had something to offer them first, I could probably borrow their toys. Hey, I know, mister. You know, I've got a name. Mister, is there anything you have right now that you don't want? Something I don't want? You'd really be okay with anything? Yeah, whatever you got. You don't know, mister, but us kids can turn just about anything into a toy. Alright then. Sounds like a challenge. So please, I'll take anything you don't want. Seriously, anything. Yep, you can literally give this kid anything, including seals, including materials. I could give him a fish, or a sweet potato, or I could just give him this piece of scrap paper. How's this? What is this? No good? Okay, how about... No, this is awesome! But what the heck is it? Seems like that worked. Not sure why, though. Thanks, mister. I'm gonna go show this off to the others. Oh, alright. We'll talk more later, okay? Bye! That was weird. That was really weird. Kids are weird. Alright, looks like that's gonna do it for tonight. Yeah. So, that's a good start. We got 5 sub-stories done already. So, let me do my ability check here, which is one more swordsman orb. Let's get it out here. Essence of finishing stab. Get him on the ground, boy. What's this one I missed? Grim waking, for stronger slash following brief slumber, consumes heat. Right before sword play, brief slumber. Oh yeah, the spinning running move. Apparently you can make that stronger. It's not that important. Knowledge of the Odachi. Deal extreme damage with wielding a massive Odachi. Alright, that should do for now. So, good start. Had some fun. Did some stuff. And we will pick this up again on Sunday. We're already at 2.092% complete, folks. We're getting there. So yeah, for those of you who came by, thank you so much for coming. We'll do it again on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so come by then. But until then, thank you again for coming, and we'll see you next time.